What is the full form of MLA? Members of Legislative Assembly. Question number 2. Who is the head of the state? The head of the state is governor. Question number 3. Where are laws for entire country made? Answer. The laws for the entire country are made in the parliament. Question number 4. Who appoints the governor of state? Answer. The governor of state is appointed by the central government. Question number 5. Who is the executive head of the state in India? Answer. The chief minister is the executive head of the state in India. Question number 6. How many levels of the government are there and what are they? Answer. The government works at 3 levels: local, state and national. State appointed. Answer. Governor of state is appointed to ensure that the state government works within the rules and regulation of the constitution. Question number 8. Name some department of government. Answer. Public works department, the agriculture department, the health department, the educational department and the so on. Question number 9. What do you know about wallpaper project? Answer. Wallpaper is an interesting activity through which research can be done on particular topic of interest. Question number 10. Why do people in the democratic setup organize meeting? Answer. In a democracy, people organize meeting to voice their opinion and protest against the government. Question number 11. What is the Legislative Assembly? Answer. Legislative Assembly is a place where all the MLAs, whether from the ruling party or from the opposition, to meet, discuss various things. Question number 12. What do you understand by the word government? Answer. In a common usage, the word government refers to government department and various ministers who head them. Question number 13. What do you mean by the word legislature? Answer. All the MLAs who gather together assemble in the legislative assembly are called legislature. Question number 14. What does the coalition government mean? Answer. At time of the ruling party may not be single party but group parties working together. This is called coalition. Question number 15. Name some political parties of India. The Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata Party, Nationalist Congress Party, Communist Party of India. Question number 16. When did the Telangana become an official state? Answer. Telangana became the 29th state of India, the 2nd June 2014, after the reorganization of the state of Andhra Pradesh. Question number 17. What is the role of the opposition parties in the government? Answer. The opposition parties play the role of the questioning government decision and action as well as the rise new issues for the consideration in the assembly. Question number 18. Who have the responsibility of ruling various government department and ministries? Answer. The chief minister and other ministers have the responsibility of running various government departments or ministries. Question number 19. Why the chief minister for the health has visited Patalpuram districts? Answer. They went to visit the families who had lost their relatives and also visited people in the hospital. Question number 20. What is the purpose of press conference? A press conference is a meeting organized for the purpose of official distributing information to the media and answering the question from the reporters. Number 21. What does the term constituency mean? Answer. The constituency is a particular area from which all the voters living there choose their representatives. This could be, for example, a Panchayat ward or an area that chooses an MLA. Question number 22. Define the term press conference. Answer. The press conference is a gathering of journalists from the media who are invited here about the and ask questions on a particular issues and are then expected to report on this to the larger public. Explain the following term: majority, ruling party, opposition. Answer: a political party whose MLA have won more than half of the number of constituency in a state can be said to be in a majority. The ruling party that has majority is called the ruling party, and all others called as the opposition. Question 24. Why should decision taken by the chief minister and other minister to be debated in the legislative assembly? Answer: whatever decision are being taken have to be approved by the members of the legislative assembly. In a democracy, these members can ask questions, debate and important issues, decide where money should be spent, etc. They have the main authority to finalize the decision. Question number 25. Who became the chief minister? What is his or her role in a state? Answer: after the election, the MLA belonging to the ruling party will elect their leader who will become the chief minister. The chief minister then select the other people as ministers. The chief minister and other ministers have the responsibility of running various government departments or ministries. Question number 26. How does the press conference help you get information what the government is doing? Answer: government also organizes the press conference to present information to members of the mass media. Reporters ask many questions at this meeting. These discussions are then reported in different newspaper. Through newspaper, we come to know about different issues and about the government plans. Question number 27. Use the term constituency and represent to explain who an MLA is and how is the person elected. Answer: every state in India has a legislative assembly. Each state is divided into different areas or constituencies. From each constituency, the people elect one representative who then become the members of the legislative assembly MLA. People stands for election in the name of different parties. These MLAs therefore belongs to different political parties. Question number 28. In the working of the government, explain the difference between the being an MLA and MLA who is also ministries. And answer: the chief minister and other ministers have the responsibility of running various government department or ministers. The they have separate offices. The legislative assembly is a place where all the MLAs, whether from the ruling party or from the opposition, to meet, discuss various things. Hence, some MLAs have dual responsibility, one as an MLA and other as a minister. 30. How does the government function in a state? Answer: in a democracy, it is people who elect their representative as members of the legislative assembly, and thus it is the people who have the main authority. The ruling party members then form the government, and some members appointed as ministers. These ministers are in charge of various departments of the government, such as health. Whatever work is done by these departments has to be approved by the members of the legislative assembly. Question number 31. How do the people in power, like the chief minister and the ministers, take action? Answer: they do through various departments like public works department, the agriculture department, the health department, and the education department, and so on. They also have the answer questions that are asked in the legislative assembly and convince the people, ask the questions that proper steps are being taken. At the same time, newspapers and the media widely discuss the issues and the government has to respond, for example, by holding the press conference. Question number 32. How did some MLAs become the ministers? Explain. After the elections, a political party whose MLAs have won more than half of the numbers of constituency in the state can be said to be in the majority. The political party that has the majority is called the ruling party, and all other members are called the opposition. The MLAs belonging to the ruling party will elect their leaders who will become the chief minister. The chief ministers then select other people as ministers. After the election, it is the governor of the state who appoints the chief minister and other ministers. Question number 33. What is the difference between the work that MLAs do in the assembly and the work done by the government department? Answer. Difference between the work that MLAs do in the assembly and the work done by the government departments are: number one, act of making law, and certain issues is done by MLAs in the legislative assembly of each state, while these laws are implemented by the various government departments. Number two, whatever work is done by this government department has to be approved by the members of the legislative assembly. Number 34, what is the process of formation of government in a state? Answer. Every state in India has a legislative assembly. Each state is divided into different areas or constituency. From each constituency, the people elect one representative who then becomes the members of the legislative assembly, and people stands for election in the name of different parties. These MLAs therefore belongs to different political parties, and a political party whose MLA have won more than half of the number of constituency in a state can be said to be in the majority. The political party that has majority forms of the government, and in case no party gains the majority, in that case the party that with maximum elected members tries to get support from the different parties are the candidates. Then the party that proves to have maximum supporter is allowed to form the government. If no party proves the majority, then there would be re-election. 5. What was the problem in Patalpuram? What discussion or action was taken by the following? Fill in the table. So answer, the Patalpuram was facing acute shortage of water supply and sanitation problem. The district hospital was overflowing with patients. A large number of who were children with acute diarrhea. And public meeting. Here they condemn the government and protest the improvement of health care and sanitation facility. Legislative Assembly discussed the issues and decide the course of action. They intend to supply drinking water to every village through tanker trucks. They also explained the steps the government had taken, for example, collection of garbage. Next, the press conference, the ministers explained the steps the government had taken. The reporters asked many questions at this meeting. These discussions were then reported in different newspapers. Then Chief Minister, they went to visit the families who had lost their relatives and also visited people in the hospital. The government announced a compensation for these families, promised to provide sanitation facilities and proper water supply in the region.